Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be a Baker Creek seed haul. I always love the packaging that it comes in. These hauls are always fun for me to do with the Baker Creek one because I believe my very first video on YouTube was a Baker Creek seed haul. And then I think my next one was like the introduction to my channel. But so every time I go to do one of these, it's kind of like nostalgic because I have gone back and looked at that video before, and it is like I didn't even have the camera right. It's to where it was like a wide angle or whatever, but let's just get right into it. Hopefully my editing skills and recording skills have gotten better since my very first video. Alright, so this is actually a couple of orders, and I do want to say I am canning some white bean and ham soup in the background there. It's almost finished, but I really wanted to get these videos. I had a couple videos I wanted to record, and I wanted to get them done, and it's starting to get late, so I hope that's not too distracting in the background. It'll be done soon, though. So let me start with what I got as far as free seeds. So this is 2 orders, like I said, and I got 5 different things of free seeds. Let's see, yeah, 2 different kinds of, no. Okay, so I got coral carrot. I got datil. I might have this pepper. I don't know if I do. It looks familiar, but this is blazing hot. Blunt little 3.5-inch fruits, ripened to brilliant orange yellow. It's described as having vicious heat. Complex fruity flavor. Yeah, if you can get past the vicious heat. I do not have this tomato. There's no way I would have bought this tomato. I might have traded for it, but I don't think I did. I also got, which I'm always happy to get, Merlot lettuce. And then I got Genovese basil. And then again, another lettuce. I'm super happy. I don't think I have this one. It's called Landis Winter. Landis Winter basil. So just sticking with the lettuce theme, because I bought lots of lettuces because I want to grow all the lettuces and just have like an abundance. I like to grow lettuce and then let it all go to seed in the summertime and then save all the seeds and then just like have like a bag full of just deliciousness, all kinds of lettuce, and then try to grow all that in like my rain gutters and in my greenhouse all winter long. And I'm actually going to try my hand at growing lettuce inside here soon, underneath grow lights. There's my timer. Turn the heat off of that. So the rest of the lettuces that I bought, I think they had a few different kinds of lettuces. This one's not a lettuce, but it's an edible green, and I wanted to try it. It's marshmallow. I don't know why I've never bought this before. It's always been there. It's a perennial, so it'll probably overwinter, hopefully. And I'm betting my rabbit will like it as well, and the chickens. They say it's a Egyptian confection, which evolved in today's marshmallows. So I wonder, so this can be used to make marshmallows? That is interesting. I like marshmallows. That's because they're full of sugar. But okay, that's pretty cool. And then I got this. It's amaranth, but it says it's also Chinese multicolor spinach. So look how pretty that was. I got it because it was just, the colors were pretty. It says it's heat and drought tolerant. It's popular in Asia, eaten raw, stir-fried, or steamed. So it's like a spinach substitute. Oh, and it says it's ideal when other spinaches have bolted. So this is, you know, won't go to seed as easily. That's pretty cool because my rabbit does love spinach, and it does go to seed in the summer. So I'm always looking for things to add to her diet. She's kind of old and a little picky. But, you know, I like to get her greens. Okay, so, yeah, there's a lot of lettuces I don't think I've ever seen. Yep, these are all new lettuces to me. Solar Flare. Lots of fun colored lettuces in this haul here. Flashy Butter Gem. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, excited to grow these lettuces. And I'm going to try, once again, to where I like make rows of them. That way I can tell which one's which when I save the seeds. Although, when it comes time to harvest the seed, usually what I just do is throw everything into a blanket. And I don't know why I labeled anything because, I mean, my intention sometimes is to like save seeds and then trade with them. But when it comes to lettuce, I don't know. I just never actually make it to that point. They just all get tossed in together. And I'm like, look, it's a salad bowl mix. The next one is DeRusi lettuce. And I'd also like to try to grow heads of this stuff, which I rarely ever do. I always sew things so close together that it just becomes cut and come again. But I would really like to grow heads of it. This is Lunix. Look how pretty that one is. And then, oh, this one's very unique. The next two are quite unique. This is Sanguine Amalur. Look how pretty. It's like speckled pale lettuce. It says it's a 19th century French heirloom. Strawberry cabbage lettuce. It's a petite cabbage or butterhead type. Splashes of scarlet. That's really cool. And then this one is called Outrageous. Look how deep purpley that is. This one says it's possibly the reddest lettuce variety known. Oh, it says it's so pretty in the garden. Very cool. Can't wait to grow that. Okay, so I got a couple of cabbages because I think this is the first year. Have you all seen the Baker Creek? Is it on Facebook? I think it's Facebook. The Baker Creek promos for the new stuff that they're coming out with. The guy with the toboggan. And he is just so captivating, I guess is the word I want to say, because like I've seen the videos several times and I can't stop watching. But he talks about these lettuces, I think, in one of the videos, and I just fell in love with how enamored he was with it. This is the Fil de Kraut. Look at that thing. Look at that. That is so cool. So I think he was holding this one when he was talking about it. And then when I got the catalog, this one came up and I was like, oh, even better because it's purple, purpley pink. And it's called Cabbages. Yeah, so I was super pumped for this. It says it has up to 2-pound heads of deep red. It's a good keeper too. Nice. Are they both good keepers? This one says it's good, hence the name, for sauerkraut. Heads over 10 pounds each. Very nice. And then let's tell you about the tomatoes I got. I don't know why I got this one, because I already have it in my collection, but maybe I don't have seeds for it anymore. Napa Chardonnay. What I need is Napa Chardonnay Blush. They're two different kinds. I don't know whether I just like had a brain fart and thought that this was blush and put it in my cart, but whatever. This one I'm super excited about when I saw it. Just the name. Brown sugar. The tomato itself looks kind of boring, although it looks a little bit like deeper colored. Maybe the picture doesn't do it justice. Maybe it's a little darker than what the picture is showing. It says it's a silky texture and smoky, complex flavor. Okay. I wonder if it's got that umami flavor to it. And then I got, this is the only other tomato, because I pretty much have all of the tomatoes that they offer, but this is Apricot Zebra, and it looks really cool. Do you see the striping on it? And what does this one say? Tangerine colored cherries. It morphs to brilliant yellow at maturity. Okay. Vigorous disease-resistant plant. Nice. And then I got this. I saw these and I thought this was really interesting. What did they say about it? Okay. It is Otricola orange berry. It's a nightshade. They believe it's edible. What? Exercise caution when trying for the first time? What? I don't remember reading this in the description when I was adding it to the cart. What? Oh, okay. Oh, lordy day. Okay. Exercise caution when you eat this. Okay. I don't know what to say about that. I guess I will exercise caution when I try it. Maybe I'll try it on camera the first time. And you all can call 911 for me if I don't make it. Kidding. Okay, I did get a couple of new nasturtiums I'd never seen before. Orchid Flame. Oh, wow. Do you see those? Beautiful. And then Orchid Cream. Really, really pretty. I got a couple of herbs. This one is a chamomile, Kelway Golden Chamomile. Look how pretty that is. It says it's an undemanding perennial. Plant reaches 3 feet tall. Blooms average 1.5 inch. Whoa, that's a really big bloom. All right. Easily self-seeds. Who doesn't like that? Very pretty. I'd like to learn how, I've been working on like drying different herbs for teas and stuff. So that'd be really nice to dry. This is a new calendula. I don't think I have this one. Snow Princess. Really pretty. It says lemon curd yellow buds. All right, I'll do the flowers last. I did get a bunch of basils. Oh, I did get one kale. This one, it was a new kale to me. Red Ursa kale. And I love to grow kales, so I got this one. It says it's extra filly with striking dark red to purple stems. Rich green leaves. Yeah, I did like how the stems are really a gorgeous purple and then the leaves are green. I thought that was it's just a really pretty combination. Okay, and then as far as the basils, anytime I see a basil that I don't have, I'm just like, I must have that. So this one is Ghana Acokomisa. And this one says, it's got endless versatility. It's traditionally used for preparing poultry, but it also has a bunch of medicinal uses. Okay. I got Persian basil. This one sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever bought it. I might have seen it and was just like, I don't need it, but now I'm kind of obsessed with basil, so. Oh, it says it's lemony and spice-like. Have you all tried licorice basil? Oh my golly. It is pungent and lovely. I do enjoy licorice basil. I grew that for the first time this year. This is Cardinal basil. And it's got huge, rich purple flower heads. And it says even the flower heads can be used in arrangements. Yeah, those are really pretty. Look how lots of flowers. I bet the pollinators will like this one. And then I think I have gotten this before, or have I not? Lettuce leaf basil. I might have used all my seeds and knew I needed to get more. But you can see, I think you can see the person's hands, and it's just like really huge leaves. And I know that these can be used as like wraps, like if you wanted to like make a sandwich except not use bread and use this as like a wrap type situation, that the leaves are big enough for that. And then I got this little tiny guy. It's called purple ball basil. I might have bought this before too, but it's been a few years. It says it can be used as ornamental too. It just stays shy of 1 foot, so it's tiny and round. Excellent in containers. So I might grow this in the window right behind you there. And the rest is, I believe, just flowers, because again, my goal this year, bring in the pollinators, bring all the bees, bring everything to my garden. Because I still had an issue, well, it felt like an issue with pollination with stuff this year. I did have to hand pollinate my squash, but you know, I'll just keep trying. Eventually I'll get there. Eventually I will grow enough stuff that it all just self-seeds and I won't have to grow anything anymore. But this is Macarina Zenia. I'll have to look up a picture for that. There was a couple of packages that did not have, you know, they come like this, the disappointing packages, because it doesn't have the picture. But this one is, what is this one? Oh, Paper Moon Scabosa. Yeah, Scabosa flower. And I remember the picture of this. It's incredible. The look of it was just like, and it comes with like a lot of seeds. Like, goodness gracious, there's a lot of seeds. I got a new echinacea, Allen's Pride. So pretty. It's like this pale green. And they get to be about 2 feet tall. And it's a perennial. So it says it's a sour apple green. And then this one is another one that I was just like, oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. It's called Basket Flower. It's a native wildflower. It says insects and hummingbirds love it. Even bob white quail. I don't know what that is, but it can range from 1.5 to 6 feet tall, depending on the location and the kind of soil it's in. So that's, whoa. We'll see how mine grows. And then this is Gardia Double Sunset. Really pretty. Looks like a mixed bag of beautifulness. I've bought these before. I must have ran out of seeds or traded all my seeds. Black Magic Cosmos. I don't recall. I know I grew them, but some stuff didn't do well for me last year. Just like everything. You win some, you lose some. Not everything is going to grow fantastically for you. I mean, as many tomatoes as I grew, I probably had like 25 to 30 that were duds. You tried and I failed. So, you know, I always start more than I think I'm going to need of stuff because there's going to be some losses. And if you have all the other wins, you won't be as disappointed with the losses. So all this stuff here, I'm probably going to winter sow fairly soon. It's coming up. I can't believe it's already time to do that again. I'm stocking up my jugs. I got this is called Black Devil Pansy. Really pretty. And pansies are edible. So wouldn't that look delicious in a salad? Then I got this poppy. It's called Hens and Chicks. I like the name. And it says it grows 2.5 to 3 feet tall on long, slender stems. Excellent for cutting and drying. It says it self-sows. It's self-seeding, I guess. That's cool. And then I got this Prim Rose Victorian Gold and Lace Black. I thought it was gorgeous. And then I got this Hyssop Arcado Pink. Really pretty. This one says that the pollinators love it. Butterflies and hummingbirds. Anytime I see that, I'm like, need it. 4 o'clocks. Marbles mixed. Really pretty. Big seeds. It feels like those are ones that I'm going to like to see. I don't think I've ever grown 4 o'clocks. The seeds feel quite large, and I think these would be easy to save seeds. That's another reason why I like to grow certain things like nasturtiums, hollyhocks. The seeds are easy to save, and they're substantial looking seeds, so they're also easy to sow. So like, I don't know. I don't know how my thought process goes with that, but it's just, oh, here's a hollyhock. Double Cardinal Rosy Red. Really pretty. And then I got a bee balm, well, hello. Wild Bergamont. Oh my gosh, Bergamont. I love the smell of bergamot. And then this one, I keep trying to grow this one. I traded for it a couple of times, and I don't know what happened. And then I planted one thing, and I thought it was a coneflower, and then it ended up being a squash. I don't know how I mixed that up, but I got this green twister coneflower. Oh, if at first you don't succeed, try again. So I am trying again. And then I got a straw flower, tall double mix, really pretty. And then a couple of different cosmos. Xanthos, look how pretty those are. I want to try to dry and coat these in resin and make earrings. That's a project for next year. I dabbled with it a little bit at the end of the season this year, but then the frost came and all the flowers died. It kind of worked, but it kind of didn't, so I still need to kind of mess with it a little bit, but we'll figure it out. Because I bought some flowers. This guy was selling them at some sort of fair, and I got a couple different kinds, and they're just so pretty. And they're real flowers that he just kind of covered in epoxy. I'm not sure if he I don't think he freeze-dried them, because I think he just dried them and then lightly covered them in epoxy. They're just really fun, and I want to try to make my own. So that's my goal, one of my goals for next year. And then the last packet of seeds I got was Cosmic Yellow. Look how pretty this is. It's like sunshine. So we will end this haul with the Sunshine Cosmo. Well, it's Cosmic Yellow. But that is going to be it for my Baker Creek seed haul. I got my catalog and I just went a little bit nuts. That's probably it for Baker Creek this year for me because I pretty much bought everything I wanted. Let me know in the comments, are there any flowers that you recommend, that you notice that bring in a lot of pollinators for you? Or just flowers that you're really impressed with, that like self-seed or whatever. Just let me know in the comments if there's if you have any suggestions. I'd love to hear them. And until the next one, guys, I hope you all enjoy your day.